Hello. How's it going? What the fuck is good? My name is Ash. And I'm not 24. I'm 25. I turned 25 on Monday. I don't know why I said the day. This is not coming out anytime close to when it was my birthday. My birthday was this week, and I turned 25, and no one remembered my birthday. But that's what I get for refusing to have a Facebook, because I think most people rely on Facebook to tell you when someone's birthday is. Not me. I do it the old-fashioned way. I put it in my Apple calendar, my iCalendar. I put it in my phone's calendar. I turned 25, and as a gift to myself, I changed my hair up. I cut it, and I dyed it a darker brown, and then I dyed the blonde yellow. And now I look like a sexy little bumblebee. I actually have a bumblebee tattoo. Well said. Speaking of bumblebees, great segue. Good job. What's the deal with bugs? Right? What is the deal with bugs? I don't know if I've just never noticed, or just every time I'm in the present moment, I feel like it's just worse. I don't know. That didn't make sense. Well, it kind of made sense. I feel like there are a lot of bugs this year, but maybe there's always been a lot of bugs and somehow I've been shielded from them. I don't know. But there's a lot of fucking bugs right now. Is that what summer is? Is summer just bugs? Ugh. There's been so many bugs, dude. There's been so many bugs. I've been covered in bug bites, like mosquito bites, for it literally feels like forever. Like, I feel like I can't remember the last time I didn't have a mosquito bite on me. And no one should have to live like that, okay? But I'm covered in bug bites constantly. I thought that if you were fully clothed, mosquitoes couldn't get you. Fake news. They can bite you through your freaking clothes, dude. That should be illegal. As a kid, I never really got stung by bees. I didn't have a lot of run-ins with bees. But in the past year of working this job, I've been stung twice in 1 year. When I've probably, outside of that, have been stung twice in my whole life. And both times when I got stung in this past year, I cried on the job. I got paid to cry. Oh yeah, I changed my hair, and I really like it. I think it's fun. And I've been wanting it for a while, but not everyone is a fan. First of all, my grandma didn't even see it. I just told her. Okay, one time I had it. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I had a pixie cut for a little bit, and my grandmother was so upset that I cut my hair. And then anytime I would be like, yeah, I'm getting a trim, she would like beg me not to. She wants me to like not even get it like trimmed and shaped up. She's like, just let it grow. And I'm like, this is my hair, and if you like long hair, you can grow your hair long. That's what's great about like everyone like has their own thing, and like you don't have to control other people's things. So I told her I was just cutting it to my shoulders, and she literally was like, oh, Ashley, please don't. I'm like, you were being so fucking dramatic. And then my grandfather told me today, he said, you need to change the color of your hair right there. I was like, why? And he said, because it makes you look bald on the top. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Grandpa. Happy birthday to me, right? I don't give a fuck. It's literally the only people who don't like it are old people and my mom. But I really don't want to take fashion advice from them. So, and it's not even fashion advice. I'm just literally like dressing up my sim. And I picked this hairstyle for my sim for a little bit. Anyways, what we're talking about? Bugs. So, not only are there a lot of bugs, but even when there are no bugs, I feel like there are bugs on me all the time. And it just happened just now. I thought there was a bug on my arm. Bro, there are so many bugs at my house. So many bugs. I live in like a fucking 100-year-old house in the South. I'm in the South. So very moist, very humid. A lot of bugs. I find centipedes in my house a lot. I have no idea where they're coming from. And I'll be honest, I squish them. It's just a very easy crunch. It's just a very easy, simple crunch. And sometimes there's a millipede in my house. And I said that to my dad, and he was like, how do you know which one's a centipede and which one's a millipede? Do you count their legs? And I was like, bro, they are very different sizes. Okay? Like a house centipede is very small, and it's very easy to just crunch it. But a millipede, I would not crunch a millipede because it's large. It's big, and it fucking sprays something. Because I pick them up with a paper towel and I just put them outside, and they always like spray the paper towel. What is that? Let's look that up. This is also a learning podcast. Most millipedes have paired glands near their legs that discharge foul-smelling, unpalatable, or toxic chemicals. They don't bite, but the toxin is irritating, causes burning and itching of the skin, and particularly when accidentally rubbed into the eye, causing redness, swelling, and pain of the cornea. Oh my God. Oh. I just want to look at a millipede. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why do they kind of look like a car? Like they kind of look like the hood of a fancy car. They're so shiny. Oh, but then I look at the legs. I can't. Ugh. Okay, remember the Jack Black King Kong that like was way too long and kind of boring, but really good effects, really good cast, some cool parts? Dude, one of the coolest parts is when they're on the island. First of all, and then all the bugs are big. Ugh. I'm sorry if you don't like vomit sounds. I'll try not to do that again. Sorry to my friend Everett. Oh, all the fucking bugs are big on the island. And there's like a giant centipede. Anyways, what I'm saying is millipedes big, centipedes small. What's the biggest centipede? Oh my God. It's, dude. There's an... Oh my God. I'm gonna throw up. I'm literally gonna throw up. I'm sorry. Okay, listen. There's something called a Peruvian giant yellow leg centipede, and it's also known as an Amazonian giant centipede. Amazonian giant centipede. And the picture that I'm looking at, I haven't enlarged it because I'm too freaked out. And I feel like things are crawling all over me right now. It's literally the fucking length of this guy's forearm. Oh my God, bro. Whoo. I don't think I was prepared for this episode. I'm sorry. This whole episode's about bugs, by the way. and I oh my God, I can't look at this. I will be Googling random questions I have about bugs because I don't know. Okay. So lots of centipedes. I literally picked up a millipede this morning. I don't find millipedes in my house often. This is like only the second time, but centipedes be getting in. Also, is there any bugs that get in? I mean, sometimes they'll be like a fly. Bro, where do fruit flies come from? I swear I buy bananas from the store. I have the bananas 2 days and then there's fucking fruit flies. And it's annoying. And then my fucking bananas are bad. But I buy them green. Maybe I just don't eat them fast enough. Also, recently there's been like these weird... It kind of is built like a wasp, but it's not a wasp. But it definitely looks like it could hurt me, but it's not as scary as a wasp. Kind of like it looks like if a fly and a wasp like... fucked. what's the medical term? What's the scientific term for that? Procreated? Mixed? Too much thinking. I'm just gonna Google. I'm just gonna Google. What am I Googling? Fuck. What the fuck are we talking about? Bugs. We're talking about bugs. Centipedes. Oh, the black skinny wasp. Black wasp skinny body. Is this it? What is this? Is this a wasp? What is that? What's that bug? I think this website's called... Yeah, this website's called whatsthatbug.com. I trust them. A thread-waisted wasp. I don't think this is what... Wait. No. An ad popped up and I just sounded so scared. No. Black wasp skinny body. No. It didn't quite look like that. It looked like that? Mud dauber? No, that sounds scary. What the fuck is it? Maybe this? Mud dauber wasp? Is this what was in my house? No, that's not what was in my house. I have no idea what it was. Black fly wasp. Black fly looks like wasp. Black soldier fly? Honestly, at the end of the day, they all look like bugs. Okay. I went to... Okay, listen. Fuck! Okay. I took a gummy and I also fucking hit the melatonin. So the Vyvanse is wearing off. Fuck. Okay. I forgot to mention in my Christian episode that I also went to a Christian school. I forgot. I blocked it from my memory. I went to a Christian school for like 6 months in 6th grade and it fucking sucked. Why am I bringing up my Christian school? Did it have to do with bugs? Honey's arrived. Hi. What the fuck was I going to talk about? God damn. This is... Oh, okay. I caught up. I caught up to what I'm thinking. When I was in 6th grade at this Christian school, it sucked because like it was a very small private Christian school and most of the kids in my class in 6th grade had all been in the same class together since kindergarten. And then I was just like, what's up? I have no idea how this school works. And it was so fucking weird because it's one of those schools that's literally like kindergarten through high school. Like you go to this fucking sad small Christian school for 13 years. Quick maths. So it was just like it was just weird. But I got pity invited to one of the girls in my class's sleepover for her birthday. And it's not until I'm an adult that I realize that I think her mom just was like, you have to invite all the girls in your class so that it's like fair. And then I just like didn't understand the social cues because I'm like 11 or 12 or however old you are in 6th grade. I went to the sleepover and it was, I did not fit in. I was just like there. Yeah. But so these like middle school Christian girls wanted to watch a scary movie and they made us watch this scary movie. Dude, hold on. I don't know if people know about this. I don't think people know. I don't know how popular this was. Okay, so this movie, this is a PG-13 horror movie from 2003 called Hangman's Curse. Bullying students are becoming deathly ill after screaming the name of a legendary ghost. What's to blame? An exotic illness? An illicit drug? Or is it the supernatural? The clues are few and time is running out for the students of Rogers High School. I'm gonna take that line again. The clues are few and time is running out for the students of Rogers High School. The only hope is the Veritas Project, a highly trained investigative team working undercover to expose the truth. I don't remember this. Lives hang in the balance as they scramble to unravel the mystery and protect the student body from their own hatred and fear. Okay, that was like that. I didn't like that. I guess that explains it. Anyone famous in it? Oh my God, Blake Leighton Meester. I've never said her actual name. The actress who plays I almost said Blake Lively. Blair Waldorf on Gossip Girl, the OG Gossip Girl, is in it, apparently. I don't recognize anyone else. Good. Let's check out their Rotten Tomatoes. So we watched this and like as an 11-year-old I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because of the plot twist. The reason that this is happening in this stupid fucking movie. I'm sorry, somebody worked really hard on this. Okay, for Rotten Tomatoes, which I like, whether you agree with Rotten Tomatoes, I just think it's interesting to see like what people liked, because I mean most of the time I do agree with Rotten Tomatoes, but like for example some of my favorite movies don't have good Rotten Tomatoes scores, so like, you know, people like what they like. But so anyways, Hangman's Curse has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it has a 75% audience score. There's only 6 reviews from like Rotten Tomato reviewer critic people, and let's take a look at them. Oh my God, that's why we watched it. Okay, the first one says these are Christian filmmakers. That must be why we watched it. It's because it was. I wonder if I don't remember God being in it. God's the one making them kill themselves. It's like something's. Oh, I think. Okay, wait. The plot is coming back to me, kind of. I haven't seen this movie in years. I think that there's like a legend or this, it's like a real thing that happened at their school where someone like hung themselves at the school. And so now there's like this, I guess they saying there's a ghost there. And then according to the thing, they're yelling his name and then they get sick. So I guess they think that's the hangman's curse. But I do remember that again, I'm like 11. Okay, I'm shitting on this movie, but also as an 11-year-old, this part I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure at the beginning, to like give the backstory of like the hangman's curse, like the kid who hung himself at school, like they have obviously they don't show him hang himself, but they have like all the lead up moments, like of him like setting it up and like fucking stepping on the thing. And I'm pretty sure there's a shot where he like kicks the fucking chair away or whatever, and he's like, vroom. I remember thinking that was the scary part to me. Okay. But here was the quote. I can't read the full thing because I just can't pay attention. These are Christian filmmakers stooping to use the same manipulative storytelling tactics that anti-Christian filmmakers often use to express their own bias. I did not follow the sentence when I was reading it. The film does keep viewers' attention and has some shining scenes, but it might also leave readers wondering how a pretty good book ended up a not so great movie. Okay, it's based on a book apparently. Unless you suspend all rationality, The Hangman's Curse makes little sense. Dude, this movie's so weird. It has a 75% audience rating. Pretty lame, nonsensical, and poorly made. Another movie genre Christians failed at. 2.5 out of 5 stars. What was I talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? God damn, what am I talking about? Anyways, the reason I brought that up is because the plot twist at the end was that they were using they were somehow putting a poisonous spider in these people's locker and it was biting them, and then that's how they would get deathly ill. So it wasn't a hangman's curse. And I guess they slipped in like a Christian thing. I don't remember that, but it makes sense why we would be allowed to watch it. But I feel like I have the hangman's curse is the long-winded thing I'm trying to say. I have a fucking spider curse on me. They won't fucking leave me alone. It started a few weeks ago. When I went to Goodwill, and when I came out of Goodwill, I went to open my back door of my car, and I noticed a bunch of tiny legs hanging out from under my door handle. And I saw it in time. If I had put my hand on there, oh my. Whoo. It was a very large spider. And I didn't have anything to like get it off my car at the moment, so I just used the other door, and I drove home, and I could see it in my side mirror the whole time. Like I could see its little legs, and then sometimes I would go over a bump and it would like shift, and then it would like crawl back up. I'm like freaking myself out. And so then when I got home, I like got it on a stick, and then I just threw it in my yard. And then I went and saw Candyman with my brother and my cousin. And when we came out, it wasn't as big as that one, but there was another spider, and it was on my door handle. And so when I got in the car to go to the movies, I did not see it. But when I got out of the car at the movies, that's when I saw it. And then we came out of the movie, and I did kill that one. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill them, but I also don't want them in my space. I guess technically this is also their space, so. Anyways. Here recently I was dog sitting, and so I have like this curtain on my porch, and then there's a gate, and then there's stairs into the yard. So like I hung up the curtain and I opened the gate, that way the dog could go up and down the stairs to the yard to use the bathroom. And I noticed that there was a spider in a web on my front porch. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I could just walk around it. It's not a big deal. It's fine. And I also noticed there were some in the corner, and they've been there a while, but like it's in the corner, and you're like, it's just outside. Like as long as you're not like, the biggest thing is don't come in my house. But the second thing is just like think about it, you know. I know you're a bug, but like just think about it, you know. Don't be silly. Just stop and think before you build a web. Think, is this a waste of my time? Is this going to be immediately destroyed in the morning? Am I making the right decision for my spider self? And so I don't knock those spider webs down. The dog's here for a few days. The dog goes home. I shut the gate. I put the curtain down. And I don't think I messed with those spider webs then either. And then 2 days later, I go out on my porch for a relaxing time, which, forget the spiders. I can't relax because there's so many goddamn mosquitoes. Stop. So fucking, what am I talking about? My contacts are so dry that I can't even think straight. What was I talking about? Spiders. Yeah. I step outside and there's like 3 new giant spider webs, and they're like all over the porch. I had to duck around multiple spider webs to walk out on my porch. Oh, I fucking missed a chapter of this story. So before the porch spider showed up, on my back porch is like my main entrance, and I had a spider out there. But it was just kind of like, it kept making webs in the window, you know. It wasn't bothering me. So I was like, you know what? You're outside. You're not, you know, trying to get in my house. You're just trying to catch some bugs at the window, and, you know, catch as many mosquitoes as you wish. Do spiders eat mosquitoes? I feel like they're almost too, I guess some. Do spiders eat mosquitoes? Spiders feed on common indoor pests such as roaches, earwigs, mosquitoes, flies, and clothes moths. Oh, I just felt like there was a bug on me again. If left alone, they will consume most of the insects in your home, proving effective home pest control. I think I looked up the spider that is doing all this, and I think they're like some type of cobweb spider, as I think what I narrowed it down to. I'm just going to type in cobweb spider. This is going to scare me. Yeah, that looks like it kind of. Triangulate cobweb spider. Sorry. I think those are the kind of spiders that are around my place, apparently. And so this bug and I existed peacefully together. This spider and I coexisted peacefully together for a few days. They just kept making a web in the window, and then I think they even kind of moved to the corner, like above, and then it kind of got to be like above the door, and I just didn't think anything of it because I thought, surely this spider, how big is a spider's brain? Google, show me this guy's balls. That's my favorite Eric Andre quote. How big? What was I Googling? How was I even Googling how big something was? How big? How? Google, show me this guy's balls. What was I Googling? Oh my God. My contacts hurt. Or my eyes, I guess, not the contacts. Sorry, I'm being a whiny little bitch. I'm 25 now. I've grown. I'm not like that anymore. What was I gonna Google? I literally just said it. How big is a spider's brain? God damn. This is a nightmare. It is a nightmare to be me. How big is a spider's brain? Google. This is something that popped up in autofill. Does spiders have brains? I was thinking the same thing. Does spiders have brains? One of the most amazing things about spiders is how much they can accomplish with such a small brain. The spider's central nervous system is made up of two relatively... I don't give a fuck. Don't tell me about its nerve cell clusters. Oh my God, I scared the cat. I'm sorry. Do spiders have feelings? Spiders do not have the same understanding of feelings as humans. So obviously my porch spider did not feel like putting a giant fucking spider web in my doorway was a bad idea, because spiders have different feelings. And so I was in a rush to get to work, and I just opened my door and walked through, to go to work. And I just immediately walked through a spider web, just right in the face, all in my hair. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been allowing you to exist. You are only alive because I allow it. Okay? And you're going to fucking build a spider web right in front of my face? I was being nice to you. I'm sorry, honey. I'm upsetting the cat. I was nice to you. So, I had to go to work. I was fucking running late. But when I came back, I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm sorry. You have to go. And so I took a stick and I basically role played that I was making cotton candy, but with all the cobwebs and spider webs and also the spider wrapped up on the stick. And then I just threw it in my yard. So I don't necessarily kill them. It's more of I kind of just let go, let God, if you catch my drift. I really just send them out into the universe, and if they die upon impact, again, that's God's problem. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill them, but I don't want to touch them, but get out, I don't want to be close to them for very long. I respect them, but from a distance. So then, after the back porch spider happened, that's when the front porch spiders happened. And I walked out, and there was about 5 fucking spider webs, and they were throughout the porch. I had to dodge shit, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is a porch. Don't do that. And I know why they're doing it. It's because there's a fucking bug problem, and there's so many bugs, and they're like, oh shit, this is prime real estate. I'm gonna fucking... You guys are building your webs like this, but what if we built it like this across the porch so that we can catch even more bugs? That's what you're thinking. Oh my God. I don't know how to explain to the spiders that I don't want to be their enemy. I don't know how to explain to them that I don't want them to come into my house. Oh my God. Okay. This is the worst interaction I've had with a spider. And it was in this house. And I have a fear that history is going to repeat itself. I know it's coming. There's no way. So, okay. So this was probably like a year ago, and it's late at night. I think I was a little bit high. I don't know if that matters, but I walk to my bathroom and I flick on the light, and there is a fucking brown mass on the ground in front of my sink. Large. And at the time, I did not fully know what it was. I thought maybe it was this, but like I didn't know. It was a wolf spider. Now I have to Google wolf spider to see if this is what it was. Bro. See, this is the motherfucker I can't fuck with. The little cobweb spiders, they're like a classic. They're built like a classic spider, you know? The big ass fucking, what is it called? Is it a thorax? Or is that just an ant? What is the butt of the spider called? What's the scientific name for a spider's butt? Abdomen. Oh, this fucking nerd is like, technically spiders don't have a butt. The buttocks are specifically the fleshy bulbs around the anus, which are common in primates, but generally fairly rare even amongst mammals. So if you mean generically the hindquarters of the spider, then 17th account is correct. That's the abdomen. I'm sorry. You're probably a nice guy. Abdomen. Okay, yeah, they're built like a normal spider. What's normal? I'm not gonna body shame a spider, but these spiders are built different is what I'm saying. Wolf spiders do not look like your generic, like, to me, like I think a black widow is shaped like a generic spider. Is that a fair assumption? No. When you Google Black Widow, the fucking Marvel movie comes up, and no actual Black Widows come up. This is bullshit. Scarlett Johansson should be stopped. Yeah, show me the goddamn spider. Okay, yes. So to me, Black Widows are built like a common spider. Like, this is like if you were to draw a spider on a piece of paper, it would maybe look something like this. Maybe. Depends on how good of a drawer you are. But so the cobweb spiders, they vary in size, but they're kind of shaped like this. Like, they have a big abdomen, and then they have very skinny legs. However, a wolf spider, like I said, is built different. And they are basically just thick all over. Like, they have a big abdomen. They have a big, I don't know what, like, the part where their head is called. Their head, maybe? They have thick, fucking long-ass legs. They're big. Like, they're, like, dude. I would compare them to like a small mouse. So it was on the floor of my bathroom, and I really honestly think I had an anxiety attack. Not a panic attack, but like an anxiety attack. And I called Aaron, And thankfully Aaron answered, and I was literally like having my anxiety attack on the phone to Aaron about this fucking spider. And like I had all like it was because normally if there's like a big ass bug, if there was just a big ass bug in my house, for the most part, I would, let me take big out of the equation. If there was a bug in my house that I wasn't comfortable like somehow just scooping up and throwing outside, then I would try to smash it with my shoe. But this wolf spider was so big that I didn't feel comfortable getting like that close to it with a shoe. Like just, oh my God. And so I had basically like, it was some kind of bug spray. It might have been for ants. Ants or roaches. I don't know. But it was just like the end of it. And so I just fucking, because I just couldn't bring myself to get close enough to it with the shoe. So I just fucking, like sprayed the fuck out of it. I'm screaming the whole time. And I'm literally like, and it's like running and it's running and I'm just like following it. Just fucking spraying it. And then it like flipped over on its back and like curled its legs up. And I was like, oh my God, it's dead. But I was like, I feel like it died really fast. And I was literally to Aaron on the phone. I was like, I feel like it's plain dead right now. And I was like, so I still can't bring myself to like smash it right now because like I feel like it's not dead. And I was correct. It fucking waited like 30 seconds pretending to be dead with its fucking, it was on its back and its legs are curled up in the air. And then it waited like 30 seconds and then it fucking tried to like flip over and run, but it was still like being killed by the like fucking roach spray. And I just kept spraying it and it just like, it would not give up. It was a fighter. Oh my God, dude. That changed the trajectory of my life somehow. I know it. I don't know in what direction, but it did. And I just know that there's going to be another point in time where we meet a wolf spider. And luckily, because again, at the moment I was like, I feel like this is a wolf spider, but I don't know. I just know it's a fucking giant spider. And I'm like, I don't actually know if they're venomous or not, but I do believe, and I'm going to double check that way I'm not spreading false information. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that wolf spiders are not poisonous. Wolf spiders don't pose a threat to people. It is possible to be allergic to a wolf spider's venom, but they are not poisonous. Some wolf spiders are large. Their bite may be painful. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay. I just learned that apparently wolf spider mothers like sacrifice themselves to their babies and they let the babies eat them. That's wild. Mother of the damn year. Oh my God. Sorry, now I'm literally just, this is just Google the podcast. Okay, this is like, people also ask, one of the questions is, will wolf spiders bite you in your sleep? And it says, if a spider does get on a bed, usually no bite will result. Spiders have no reason to bite humans. They are not bloodsuckers and are not aware of our existence in any case. Oh, they're not aware of our existence. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad about the spiders. Oh. This is crazy. I didn't know the bug podcast was going to get existential. What I'm saying is there are too many bugs right now, and I don't like it. And I don't like winter, but right now I'm looking forward to it because I don't remember, but I feel like there's no bugs in winter. I'm going to Google, are there bugs in winter? Where do insects go in the winter? Oh, winter insects to watch out for. Ants, beetles, ladybugs. Oh my god, winter's when fucking ladybugs take over. Fuck. Dude, my grandma's house. I don't know if y'all ever had, or maybe your house has this, where like just a bunch of fucking ladybugs just gather. Dude, every year at my granny's house, they were everywhere. They were fucking everywhere, dude. And ladybugs pee on you. And that's a fact. They're little freaks. I'm Googling ladybug pee. Okay. They don't pee. Wow. I'm feeling a lot of empathy for bugs right now. Okay. So if you've ever like held or handled a ladybug, then maybe you notice that like this yellow stuff comes out and it doesn't smell good. But so I just always assumed it was pee. So apparently the yellow stuff is not waste matter, but rather their blood. Ladybugs release a small amount of their blood, which is yellow and smells, when they sense danger. Oh. Damn. If the ladybugs were like, I'm in danger, like, I wonder what the lightning bugs were thinking when we put them in jars. Okay, I have a fucked up bug story. Okay, so one of my grandparents is very country, I guess, very southern. To give context, they were one of the people who, when the kind of the argument was being started about like, you know, the fucking Confederate flag is racist, they were upset about it, and they were like, it's not racist, it's part of our heritage. So so that's the one that had like all the ladybugs, and we would also catch lightning bugs there. But also, and this is something that my grandfather did, I never did it on my own. But he would catch a June bug, which I actually just learned are like, because I was like, what the fuck is a June bug? Because they don't show up in June. They don't. They show up in July. But they're called June bug. What? This isn't even the bug I'm thinking of. This June bug is brown, and that's not what the June bugs I know. The June bugs I know are fucking green. What? And they show up in July. Fuck. Okay, so they're not called June bugs. This is them. I'm trying to figure out their science name. Tell me your government name. I need to know your government name. Whoa, okay. Okay, this website. Something about bugs. That's not the website. It's a website about bugs. It says, it's like saying fucking, apparently it's like a thing in the South, these green June beetles or June bugs. And the last line says, then there's the ever popular, fondly remembered southern pastime of flying a June bug on a string. Tie the string around the middle leg to get the most even flight. And that's what we did. My grandfather caught a June bug. Actually, he would make us catch them, which was like very hard because we had to work up the courage because they're like very loud and kind of big and scary. Even though they can't hurt you at all. They're just like, it's just like kind of a big bug. It's just a bug. Sorry. But so he would make us catch him and bring it to him, and we had to have to hold it, and it's like fucking legs are flailing everywhere. And then he would tie a piece of string around one of their legs, and then you would like, you just had like a June bug on a leash. And most of the time the way that it ended was that it flew into a tree, and then you couldn't get it unstuck, so then you just left it. So I already know I'm canceled. But so what I'm saying is there's way too many bugs, and I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Bugs. Fucking hit the road. Just don't come in my house, and like don't try to fucking live on my car. Don't try to live on the door handle of my car. Like, I'm so on edge. I'm so itchy. I'm fucking paranoid at every corner there's going to be a bug that I'm going to have to fist fight. And then, like, I'm so on edge that literally I was doing laundry the other day and a fucking penny rolled out of the dryer and I screamed. Like, I shouted. I was there like, ah! And I had to collect myself. Because, like, I literally thought a bug was running at me very quickly. And that was my nightmare. And I saw my life flash before my eyes. So my conclusion is, like, I'm cool with bugs, but just, like, respect my space and don't come into my house, please. I'm fucking begging you. I don't want to murder you. You probably have a family you have to support. And listen, I don't want to put y'all out, but don't come into my house, because I'll send you home in a tiny bug body bag. And that's a promise. My contacts are so fucking glued to my eyeballs that, like, I can't even see straight. I'm blaming the bugs. So yeah. This felt like a shit show, but fuck it. So I'm gonna go. This has been No Eye Contact. Whoa, did I even like introduce this podcast at the beginning? What is going on? This has been No Eye Contact. My name's Ash. If you watched this far, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, do the damn thing, whatever. Or don't. I don't even care. What was I saying? I really like my hair. I love the yellow. That was just a random ADD thought, sorry. What? I was saying goodbye. Fuck! This gum got me off my ass. And I can't read because of my contacts, which makes me feel more fucked up. Maybe I can't read because I'm high. Oh yeah, I look high. God damn it. What was I doing? Saying goodbye. If you want to email me for some reason, any reason, think about it first, you know what I mean? You can email me at yungcinephile@gmail.com. yungcinephile@gmail.com. And that's like, you know, if you have like a topic you think would be fun, or if it reminded you of like a story, or you have like a comment or something, you can email me. I just got anxious about it. Don't email me. I have anxiety. Unless you wanna, or don't. Well, yep. This has been it. I'm pretty proud of the title. The title I know is A Bug's Wife. Actually, that's funny because a bug's life, but a bug's wife. I'll be here all week. Good night.